Good morning, everyone. My name is Rudy A Butalid Jr. My topic is all about role of trees in agroforestry system. First, what is agroforestry? Agroforestry is a land management system combining crops, trees, and sometimes livestock. Ang agroforestry is nag-combine siya og tulo, crop, trees, and sometimes livestock. It is important sa agroforestry nga naay trees. Because it also contribute to smallholder for food security and capacity to adapt to climate change. While at the same time increasing biodiversity in agricultural landscape and contributing to climate mitigation. Ang agroforestry is um, makahatag siya og makahatag siya sa mga smallholders not only in crops but for also sa trees. It can give fruit trees like sa mga fruit trees like manga um, and any other. It also maka-adapt siya og climate change. Like for example, microclimate for dili lang sa tao or not only for animals also. Yung protective rule sa agroforestry or protective rule sa trees in agroforestry system. Planting trees is a part of agroforestry practice. Can be beneficial for the health and survival of humans, animals, and crops. Ang pagplant sa trees in agroforestry is a very important part ng practice kay it can beneficial for health and survivals for humans, animals, and crops. Trees can block strong winds, protecting crops from damages. Ang trees is ang kon magod sa not all crops nga maka-survive sa wind. Naging mga crop species nga sensitive kayo sa wind. That's why ang trees is a very important rule is to protect the crops from the wind. Some crops like barley, um, alfalfa, and winter wheat are also known as thrive under shelter. Combining proper tree species and responsive crops can improve the yield. So, the role of trees in agroforestry system is protecting services of trees include restoring or maintaining soil. First is the soil fertility through nutrient cycle. So, for example, the nutrient cycle is a system where energy, matter, and transferred between living organism and non-living parts of the environment. For example, is na kay trees, no? Trees. Ang trees is na siya yung mga leaves, mga falling leaves or twigs. Adto na siya sa land or sa diri sa ground. Once nga pag madugay na, ma-decompose na ang mga twigs, ang leaves. Ma-decompose na siya, mo to siya mo fertilize para mubalik sa mga tanom nga naa sa gina-manage no sa agroforestry. Unsa may nasa agroforestry ang crops. Makahatag siya og mga fertility and mga organic fertility sa crops no na dili lang siya sa trees. This occurs to animals and plants consume nutrients found in the soil and these nutrients are then released back into the environment via death and decomposition. Second, preventing excessive soil erosion. Beside dealing with their root network, trees are especially helpful in mitigating erosion caused by water runoff. This is thanks to their ability to control water regime in an area. For example, is preventing kay kung nakabantay mo ko ng moadto or tagailigan mo or moadto mo og nawan kung paadto Tagnawan dira sa may Barinaot crossing, no. So that area before was daghan jud kay na siya og trees diha bitaw, no. Then tungod karon nga road widening since November to siya, no, 2022 November. So gina-cut down nila ang trees. So pagkat nila sa trees is ginaulan to siya, ginaulan. So ang nahitabo adto nga panahon is pag ulan is galandslide. So before nga ingunana gyapon to siya ang porma nga wala ginakat ang trees. So bisan pag sa kakusog sa ulan is wala gito siya gi landslide. So mo na ang trees is to prevent mga soil erosion. Tungod ang iyang roots is magapugong to siya. So while ang pag muulan, pag mukumpak na siya, so ang iyang roots magahold siya sa mga soil. So that's why nga dili gid siya mo landslide or mo corrupt. So tree foliage slow down rainfall drops before they even reach the ground. So for example, so ang trees, so kusog kayo ang ulan. So ang mahitabuan na is dili siya mo direct sa ground. So mo hapit pa siya sa leaves, then sa mga twigs or sa punuan jud mismo. Mao na siyang slowly na siya mo absorb dayon sa soil. So dili siya mo hatag og baha tungod mo hapit pa siya. So mo yung mga raindrops is pinuhon pa gid siya sa leaves. So that's why nga dili gid siya mo baha diretso. So that's why it is important nga mo na siya ang very important role of trees. So third, modifying microclimate and providing shade. So modification of microclimate is an attempt to change or control elements of the climate in microscale. The climate is appropriate in conditions suitable for the growth of plants. In all fact, modification of climate-based product can be done with the approach of changing the heat budget and its components. So, modifying microclimate. So, for example, ani is ang trees. So, first, buta to sa wind. Na kay mga trees. So for example of microclimate is like this is your field. Then na kay mga crops diri. Mga agricultural crops and your balay. Then diri is trees. Muna siya ang gamit sa So first, ang wind. Kung wala ang trees, mo direct siya sa imong crops. So pwede siya maka-cause of damage sa imong crops. So because of trees, no, ang tabang sa trees is to control or to make a barrier sa wind. So ang mahitabuan is ang wind mo ana dire para dili siya mo direct sa imo ang crops. So mo na siya ang isa sa the rule sa trees, no? So for sunlight also, no, dili not all crops nga maka-survive in 8 hours a day nga nagatutok siya permanente gyud sa adlaw. So it also needs the crop, no, nga mahatagan sila og shade sa tree. So that's why nga ang tree is makahatag siya og microclimate sa agroforestry or sa environment. So role of trees in agroforestry system, no, in productive way, a productive rule. So most, if all not agroforestry system aim to maintain or increase production or preferred commodities as well as productivity of all the land. So agroforestry can improve productivity in many different ways. So first include increased output, trees improve yields associated crops reduction off-cropping system, input, and increase labor efficiency. So, existing research suggests that integrating trees farm can improve agricultural productivity. So, to facilitate the farmers to produce new farm inputs and enable to sell their products in markets, villages should be linked with mandis. It would help to raise their income, in which turn stimulates farmers increase to adopt better farms technology with sufficient income. So improve agricultural productivity. Ang trees is to facilitate the farmers. So productive rule. Fruit, fodder, wood, timber, and cash generation are the major product rules of these three species. In addition of these, they also have agroecological services through improving soil fertility, controlling erosion, mitigation, climate change, and conserving biological diversity. So, ang productive role is maghatag ang trees og productive role for fruit, fodder. So, kining fruit is for all na, especially to humans. So, fodder for the animals, no? Kay ang agroforestry is combining crops, trees, and livestock. So, a fodder is mahatag siya og um, mga um, mga manure sa mga or pagkaon sa mga animals, no? And also wood, timber, and cash generation. So the major product rules. So the second one is generate cleaner water. So trees improve water quality by slowing rain as it falls to the earth and helping it soak into the soil. Trees serve as the natural sponge, collecting and fertilizating rainfall and releasing it slowly into streams and river. So, ang trees is maka-improve siya for the cleaner water or sa clean quality sa water. Itungod, for example, ani is, ang trees manggod and the root of trees is maka-fertilize, maka-filter siya. So, mura siya, may ma-filter, no? So, pag musok nga ang water sa ground, so, musok siya din, ma-filterize siya sa roots. That's why pag ma-filterize na siya sa roots, mo na siya mudagan siya sa moto na dayon siya sa sa streams or sa mga rivers, sa mga sapa, no, or sa mga creeks, no. Trees are the most effective land cover for maintenance by the of water quality. So last is providing stable income and other benefits to human welfare. So, agroforestry is a science and practice that has potential to contribute to the improvement of rural livelihood due to the capacity smallholders to enhance farm production and income while protecting the agricultural environment. So, isa po din is makahatag po ang income ang trees, no, ang trees sa agroforestry kahit tungod makahatag siya maka-contribute siya og and maka-improve sa rural or sa mga upland community, no, or sa mga livelihood dito tungod makahatag siya o makasupport siya ang trees o fruit and mga timber or log. So it also to protect their crops for the strong wind. So that's all. Thank you.